Saturday morning. The dorm room is quiet in a way it usually isn't. Marcus is gone for the weekend, his side of the room dark, his skateboard missing from its spot by the door. And Aarav is alone with a gray sky, a cold cup of chai, and the particular loneliness of a Saturday when everyone else seems to have somewhere to be. His phone buzzes. "Marcus, yo, we're grabbing tacos later. You down?" "You down." Aarav reads it 3 times. He knows every word. He does not know the sentence. And so he does what he always does. He starts to translate. In his head, in Hindi, he builds a polite reply, then carries it across word by careful word. He types, "Yes, I have the willingness to come." He looks at it, deletes it, tries again. "I am agreeable," deletes that too. He sits there, frozen over 4 simple words, while the little cursor blinks at him like it's disappointed. Then another text arrives. His mother, in Hindi. And watch what happens. His thumbs move before he thinks. The reply just comes, warm, easy, whole. No building, no carrying, no translating. Same phone, same boy, same 2 minutes. One language pours. The other one he assembles like furniture. And the difference isn't grammar. It's that in Hindi he reaches for whole thoughts. In English he reaches for words. Welcome back to Think in English with 1,000 chunks. 1 story, 1 situation, 5 chunks of real English. This is Aarav, week 2 in California, and today he learns the most important lesson in this entire series. Stop translating word by word. Reach for the whole chunk instead. 5 of them today. Let's go. Another buzz. Marcus again, filling the silence. "What are you up to?" And Aarav's brain does the thing. It grabs the first word. What? Then the next. Are you up to? Up to? Up to what? For a second, he pictures himself climbing something. He starts building the formal version. What is the program for today? The way he might say it back home. And then he stops, because he has heard this exact phrase 100 times, in the hallway, in the cafeteria, from Sophia, from Ben. What are you up to? It is not 5 words, it is 1 chunk, and it simply means, what are you doing right now? What are you up to? The single most common way friends ask what you're doing. Not, what is your current activity? Not, what is the program? Just, what are you up to? What are you up to this weekend? What are you up to tonight? You don't translate it. You don't take it apart. You recognize it whole, the way you recognize a face. Aarav feels something click. He doesn't need to understand every word in up to. He just needs to know what the whole thing means, and reach for it as one piece. That, he realizes, is what he's been doing wrong for 2 weeks. He's been reading English 1 brick at a time, while the native speakers keep handing him whole walls. So, tacos. Aarav wants to say yes, a real yes, not a stiff one. Not, I would be delighted to accompany you, which is what his translation hands him. Correct, polite, and somehow the sentence of a man declining a business meeting. He looks again at the taco text. You down? Marcus wasn't asking if Aarav was sad or low or beneath something. Down here means in. Yes, count me in. And the answer, the whole easy chunk, is just as small. I'm down. I'm down. 2 words that mean, yes, I want to, I'm in. Somebody suggests a plan, and instead of a paragraph, you give them this. You down for pizza? I'm down. Want to study later? I'm down. It is the sound of a person who is easy to make plans with, and people love a person who is easy to make plans with. Aarav types it. 2 words. I'm down. His thumb hovers for 1 more second of old habit, 1 more urge to add something polite and long, and then he lets it go and hits send. The reply comes back instantly. a taco emoji, and let's go. And just like that, Aarav has plans. He looks at the empty room, the gray window, and does something that surprises him. He stands up and reaches for his shoes. The taqueria is small, bright, loud with the sound of a griddle and a soccer game nobody's watching. Marcus is already there, tall, easy grin, waving from a corner table, with a friend beside him, a short guy with a buzz cut and a hoodie, halfway through a basket of chips. "There he is," Marcus says. "We ordered already. The other two are still coming." He glances at his phone and says the sentence out loud as he types it. "Let me know when you're close." Let me know. The soft, everyday way to say, tell me, keep me posted, update me. Not, please inform me of your arrival. Just, let me know. Let me know if you're coming. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it goes. It is friendly, it is open, and it puts the ball gently in the other person's hands with no pressure at all. 10 minutes later, the last two arrive in a rush of apologies, parking, traffic, a phone that died, and Marcus just waves all of it away with 2 words. No worries. The most relaxed way in the world to say, it's fine, don't stress, no problem. Someone's late? No worries. Someone bumps you? No worries. Someone says sorry? No worries. It is the oil that keeps American conversations running smooth. The little phrase that tells everyone to relax. Aarav files it away. He can already think of 100 moments this week where he stood there, stiff and formal, when all he needed were these 2 easy words. And he notices something about the table itself. Nobody here is speaking in full, careful sentences. They are trading chunks, tossing them back and forth like the basket of chips, and the whole conversation moves faster and warmer because of it. This, he thinks, is what fluency actually sounds like. Not perfect, just quick and easy and whole. The tacos are gone. The table is a wreck of napkins and lime wedges and one last basket of chips nobody will admit to wanting. The group breaks apart slowly, the way good evenings do. Someone has a shift, someone has a paper, someone just yawns and stands. Marcus claps Aarav on the shoulder on his way out. Good hang, man. Catch you later. Catch you later, not goodbye. Goodbye is heavy, formal, almost final. Catch you later is light. It means see you soon. This isn't an ending. We'll do this again. Catch you later. See you around. Talk soon. It's how friends part when parting is no big deal, because they already know they'll be back. Aarav walks home under the streetlights, full of tacos and something else, something warmer. And on the way, the thought finally lands, the one that's been circling all day. When he texts his mother, he never translates. The words arrive already whole, because he isn't building them. He's feeling them and reaching for the ones that already fit. English can be that. It's already starting to be that. What are you up to? I'm down. No worries. He didn't translate a single one tonight. He just reached, and they were there. He pulls out his phone and texts Priya, back home, one quick line about a taco place in California. It comes out in English, easy, unforced. Then he texts Marcus. Good hang, catch you later. No pause, no cursor blinking at him. Just the words, whole, the way they are supposed to come. Back in the room, late. Marcus's side still dark, but the quiet feels different now, fuller. Aarav opens the notebook to page 8. But before he writes anything, he does something he hasn't done before. He flips back. All the way to the beginning. Page 1. I'd like a coffee. Page 2. What's up? That's awesome. Hanging in there. Would you mind? I'm not sure, but... 7 weeks of chunks filling page after page. And it hits him. He already has all of this. A whole vocabulary of whole phrases sitting right here, collected one situation at a time. He was never missing the words. He was just reaching past them, going the long way around, translating, when the chunk was right there the entire time. He turns back to page 8. Real English. 5 ways to stop translating and start reaching. For each one, when to use it and how it sounds. Listen and repeat in your head, not word by word, as a whole. 1. What are you up to? The everyday, what are you doing? 1 chunk, not 5 words. What are you up to tonight? 2. I'm down. Yes, I'm in. Count me in. You down for pizza? I'm down. 3. Let me know. Tell me. Keep me posted. No pressure. Let me know if you're coming. 4. No worries. It's fine. Don't stress. No problem. Sorry I'm late. No worries. 5. Catch you later. A light goodbye that promises a next time. Catch you later. 5 chunks. 1 lonely Saturday that didn't stay lonely. 1 way of speaking that finally feels like reaching, not building. Yours now. Today, Aarav stopped translating word by word, and for the first time, English came the way his own language does. Whole and warm and ready. Next time, Target. A shopping cart, a long receipt, and the small daily question of what things cost. How much is this is about to get a lot more natural. How much? What's the damage? Now open the comments, pick your favorite chunk from today, and write 1 sentence with it. Your sentence, your English. I read every single one. Subscribe so you don't lose Aarav on his way to 1,000. See you in episode 9. And remember, don't translate the words. Reach for the chunk.